Hi, this is Marcel of Marcel on Tech, and today I'm going to talk with you about the top 5 reasons from my experience why you should seriously consider getting this amazing flagship phone from Xiaomi. This is the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk about the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, which is an absolute beast and flagship device from Xiaomi themselves. Now, it's very easy to find some of the top features relating to this phone. Let's first talk about the screen, okay? This screen is an LTPO screen. That basically means that it's able to go from 1 Hertz all the way up to 120 Hertz. What does that mean for the average person? It just means super clear, crispy screen that is very, very adaptive, and it's going to have no stutter or shudder whatsoever. Also, there is some anti-flicker technology, which is really important for eye strain or the prevention of eye strain. So a lot of older phones have very flickery screens that we don't even sometimes visually see, but our brain and eyeball does, and it causes fatigue for our eyeballs. This screen has been extremely well designed in order to minimize that as much as humanly possible, and that takes the strain off your eyes, which is very, very clever. In addition to that, of course, it is very, very crisp, very, very clear, very easy to use and responsive, and it is just a pleasure to look at media content, photos, video. If you look at my wallpaper here, it's a 3D wallpaper. It is just extremely crisp and very, very bright. I live in a bright country, so outdoor use, it is important that the screen can get very bright, and it does. It goes up to over 2000 nits, which is more than enough for average light, or if you're in bright daylight like I am, then it is absolutely excellent. Reason number 2, you've got this new HyperOS system, which both has its drawbacks and it has its strengths. For me personally, I've actually quite enjoyed Xiaomi's operating systems, but this HyperOS system does allow for more connectivity with, of course, other Xiaomi devices. Now, at the moment, I don't have any with me, but I've seen it tested, and just like the Honor devices and just like Huawei, the integration of ecosystem, they have really improved, because basically they're playing catch up with the likes of Apple, because the Apple ecosystem is famously very, very good. And now this new operating system does allow you to connect very, very easily with a watch or with a tablet or with a laptop and share screens, images, and so on. So if you're looking to really get into the ecosystem, it's now much, much better integrated into that. As well as I've had absolutely no app crashes whatsoever. It's been operating really, really well. I've had no issues with split screen activation, nothing like that at all. Reason number 3, you've got the best CPU from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, which is lightning fast. Better than anything Apple's doing at the moment, better than anything before it, of course, and the integration of AI. Now, this doesn't integrate AI quite as much as Samsung does with the S24 Ultra, but it will be future-proofed, so basically means that any updates, software updates that they come up with over the next 3 or 4 years will allow them, because of the pure power of this CPU, to do that extremely well. So it's not going to be a problem whatsoever. So that CPU is absolutely brilliant. Reason number 4 is I actually really like the idea of a faux vegan leather on the back. It's super grippy. It's very smooth in the hand. It looks great. And this is the white version. You can see it comes in black as well. It feels really nice. It's obviously not going to have any fingerprints whatsoever. And with the metal guardrails on the edge here as well, which are frosted effectively, they're not shiny, you're going to have absolutely zero fingerprints whatsoever. So it is really, really nice. And if we do continue to look at the design, I love the fact that they've actually got a textured power button, which is really handy because it helps you to differentiate between the volume and the power button, so you know which one you're pushing. And of course, from the biometric standpoint, the face unlock and the fingerprint reader on the screen are all excellent, very quick, very responsive, very reliable. So all the fundamentals for getting into the phone are absolutely there. And of course, the final and 5th reason for getting this device is effectively that you have a camera with a phone attached. It's not really the other way around at the moment. This camera bump is significant for a reason. This has to be one of the very best camera phones I've ever used because of the video quality and the photo quality. They just look so amazing. And if you want to see a video comparison or example, put a comment below. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on whether you would like to see more examples of that. I have done an first impressions video of the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, but if you want more specific information, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But the camera on this is one of the main reasons that you would buy this, okay? So you would absolutely win both in video and photo in terms of the zoom capabilities, 8K recording, 4K recording, of course, both on front and back. The stabilization really surprised me in terms of video recording. I really dislike when cameras record in good quality, but the stability is terrible. It basically makes the video unusable. I was super impressed with both the front-facing camera and the rear-facing cameras on this. It's just incredibly capable. So you would never be disappointed when doing that, but you have to factor in the fact that this is a very expensive device as well. So those are my 5 reasons why you should definitely consider it. Links will be in the description below. Also, just wanted to let you know that as this channel grows, I'm so excited about the growth of it and the support that you're providing. And I would like to let you know that I've now got an additional support page from the likes of buymeacoffee.com, because what that allows you to do is support this channel, which will, everything you put towards it will be reinvested into the channel to provide eventually giveaways. And I aim to do monthly giveaways of tech of different kinds. And I can only do that with the support of you lovely people. If you do support me, you'll be entered into a draw, and that's when you'll get the chance to be able to win during those monthly giveaways. I'll put a link to that in the description below. The address is, of course, buymeacoffee.com/Marcel on tech. And if you're kind enough to do that, that would be very much appreciated. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very, very soon in my next one. Bye-bye for now.